Hi, everyone. This is Anna, one of your consumer technology specialists at Mid-Continent Public Library. Today, we are going to look at how we can suspend holds using our online catalog. We are going to look at how to suspend or pause an item that we currently have on hold or are on a waiting list for. There are many reasons why you might be on a holds list for an item. It could be a new or very popular title, or it could be a title that was on order at the time when you requested it. Whatever the reason, suspending a hold is a nice feature that you can access right from your account in the online catalog, and it gives you a bit more control over your materials. To suspend a hold through the catalog, we are going to start on the library's homepage, mymcpl.org, and on the left is a menu that has a kind of title that says I want to, and then there are buttons below it. We're going to click Access the Catalog, which is the first blue button in that menu. And this takes us to the library's online catalog. From here, I need to look in the upper right corner for the button that says Log in/MyMCPL. I'm going to click that button, and then I'm going to click Login/Register from the drop-down menu that appears. And this is where I will put in my library card number and PIN, and then click Login. So now I'm logged into my library account. And I may be redirected back to the catalog homepage. What I want to do is look in that same spot in my upper right corner, and I should find my username now instead of the login option. I'm going to click on my username, and then I'll choose On Hold from the drop-down menu. And this is going to bring me to my list of items that are currently on hold. And this list does show digital and physical items. So if I wanted to look at just one or the other, there are buttons at the top of this list that I can click to filter just one or the other. Now, if I want to pause or suspend just one title, I'm going to tap the Pause Hold button that is on the right side of the title's information card. And when I press that button, now I'm going to need to specify the dates that I want to pause my hold. The start or from date will default to the current date. So if you don't put anything in, it's going to assume you want to suspend the hold starting today. But let's say I'm going on vacation and I just want to make sure that my title doesn't come in while I'm gone. I can click that start date and then choose a different start date from the calendar that appears. And then next, I'm going to need to choose an end date. So when I click the Select a Date button, I do get a calendar just like I did for the start date. So I'll choose my end date, and then I'll click Pause Hold, which is the blue button in the bottom right corner of the title information card. If it worked, I will get a green bar at the bottom of my screen that has a check mark and says Successfully Paused Holds. So that is how to suspend just one hold. Now, if I wanted to suspend multiple titles for the same amount of time, I can click the little checkbox icon next to each title that I want to pause, and then I can choose Manage Items, which shows up in the lower right corner of my screen. From the menu that appears, I'm going to choose Pause Holds, and then I'm going to be prompted to choose Start and End Dates. So maybe I just checked out a stack of books and I don't want my holds to come in or be available until I finish the stack that I have. So in that case, I will keep today's date as my start date, and then I will just choose an end date. I'm a slow reader, so I'm going to make the end date a few months from now. Once I have my dates picked, I'm just going to click Pause Holds. And again, I should get that green bar across the bottom that has that success message. And since I suspended those holds beginning today, they no longer appear at the top of my holds list. If I have a lot of holds, I can use the paused option that is on the left column of this screen, and that will show me all of my suspended holds. If I only have a few holds, they're going to show up right underneath the active holds. Now, what if I finished all of the books that I checked out early and now I'm ready for my holds? I can click Resume Hold in the titles information card, or I can check mark multiple titles and choose Manage Items again, and then choose Resume Holds. And that will end the suspension of the holds at the time that I resume them. So if I resume them today, they're going to become active again today. Now, that doesn't mean that they're all going to be ready today. It just means that the hold is now active again. While my holds are suspended, my spot in line is saved. So I will continue to move up on the holds list or wait list while my holds are suspended. They just won't become available to me until either the pause end date arrives or I go into my account and choose to resume the holds myself. If it's a very long wait list, it is possible that I have moved up the list while my holds are suspended, but I'm still not at the top of the list. So I may still be waiting for any of those titles to become available. Suspending the hold just ensures that I don't get them or they don't become available when I'm not ready for them. And this is also a really good way to make sure that all of your holds don't come in at the same time. So if you go crazy on the catalog and request a bunch of stuff, and then you realize I can't read 20 books if they all come in at the same time, you can suspend them to kind of stagger them for different dates so that they don't all come in at once. Or maybe you request all the titles in a series, but you want to read them in order. You can suspend them in a staggered nature so that you get the next one in the series is the next one that's going to become available. So these are just a few ways that you could use the suspend holds feature that is included with your online catalog account. That's it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure you let us know by following our MCPL 360 page on Facebook and our MCPL MO channel on YouTube. We premiere new videos every Wednesday and Friday at 1 p.m. And if you missed the live event, you can always find all of our videos on YouTube on one of our many technology-related playlists on our YouTube channel. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you again next time.